welcome back to Rhonda Rodanini. Say hi! So, this week we did Ratatouille. And I am not French in any stretch of the imagination, so I'm probably going to mispronounce it every single time. History of Ratatouille, according to Wikipedia. Ratatouille is a 2007 American computer animated comedy film produced by Pixar and released by Buena Vista Pictures Distribution. It is the 8th film produced by Pixar and was co-written and directed by Brad Bird, who took over from Jan Pinkava in 2005. He was also the guy who did The Incredibles. Jan Pinkava actually came up with the concept in 2000, creating the original design, sets and characters and core storyline, but he was never formally named the director of the film. Lacking confidence in Pinkava's story development, Pixar management replaced him with Bird in 2005. So he worked on it for 5 years and then didn't get named director.
Ouch.
Bird was attracted to the film because of the outlandishness of the concept and the conflict that drove it, that rats feared kitchens, yet a rat wanted to work in one. Bird was also delighted that the film could be made a highly physical comedy, with the character of Linguini providing endless fun for the animators. Because Ratatouille is intended to be a romantic, lush version of Paris, giving it an identity distinct from previous Pixar films, director Brad Bird, producer Brad Lewis, and some of the crew spent a week in the city to properly understand its environment, taking a motorcycle tour and eating at 5 top restaurants. That's a tough job. Are you saying hello to everyone? Say hello. Hello. Ratatouille's world premiere was on June 22nd, 2007 at Los Angeles' Kodak Theater. The commercial release was 1 week later, with the short film Lifted preceding Ratatouille in theaters. Rotten Tomatoes reported a 96% approval rating. Fast-paced and stunningly animated, Ratatouille adds another delightfully entertaining entry and a rather unlikely hero to the Pixar canon. What do you think of it?
It's a great movie.
It is a great movie. Here.
Always a favorite.
It's very clever.
Very clever.
I definitely like how they kind of portrayed the tasting of food in a visual way, where they had kind of like the lights and the way that the colors moved. And
also
then when
the sound.
Yes. So I thought it was really cool how they took taste and represented it with using different senses for a movie.
That was very interesting. It's just a good storyline. It's also kind of funny, the different play on some family dynamics that they messed around with a little bit. Like how Remy was, trying to appease his dad, but at the same time, wanted to go do his own thing, and it was kind of funny. Some of the stuff they pulled, had him say or do or act or whatever.
Did you really think it was gonna stick around forever?
Yeah, that. But then there was he still had a really strong sense of family, and we don't steal. Well, okay, I'll allow it because it's family.
Yeah.
This one time, and then
the other thing that I really liked about this movie, and it's very prevalent across a lot of Pixar films, is that you shouldn't prejudge somebody just based on what they look like. You know what I mean? So, there's this idea that anybody can cook, and they really have the characters test how far they're willing to take that idea. Would you even be willing to say, a rat can cook? This week, we actually went out on a trip to Jared's family reunion, and at the family reunion, we made Ratatouille for the family.
So it's actually kind of a 2-part trip. For the past 40-something years, my mom's whole extended family have been getting together for a big family reunion in the same campgrounds. And so by now it's 100 and something people, I think. Maybe not quite that many. But there's a lot of people that all get together, and they stay Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and hang out. And so we got up there on Saturday evening, hung out, went back to my grandparents' place for kind of just the immediate family get-together part of the trip.
Because it's your grandparents and their siblings.
Yeah,
right.
So
and
my
it's
dad,
your grandfather is one of 7.
I think there was originally 10.
Yeah.
Either way.
A lot of people.
Yeah, my grandfather's one of many kids. They all get together, but then all their kids get together. Well, the kids are now in their 40s and 50s, a lot of them. So they bring their kids, me,
Yeah.
and
We're
my
obviously
extended
starting
cousins
to bring
who now bring
their
their
kids.
kids. So, and several of my grandfather's siblings had 2 or 3 or 4 kids, and then some of them have 3 or 4 kids, and so yeah, there's a lot of people that show up. So it's always fun. It's kind of crazy, but this year was cool.
That's what we did from the Saturday to the Sunday. Then on Sunday, everybody goes home, but we went back to your grandparents' house and just had like your immediate extended family.
Yeah, and on Monday morning, so that week they hang out for like a whole week almost. Usually, I didn't have that much time off, so on Monday morning it was our turn to cook breakfast, and so as part of breakfast we did French omelets, which were not so French after all.
They were not so French.
But they were really tasty.
Yes.
And then we put ratatouille as the side dish.
Alright, so we're here at the family reunion. We are going to slice vegetables so that we don't have to wake up early and do it in the morning. So here we go. Taste it
I volunteered.
I was promised.
as tribute.
Yeah. Well, we knew too. Just in a nutshell. Did you do good music for the soundtrack? The airplane that they named.
It's pretty good.
Okay.
No.
His hair is curly like. I was like, okay.
Which I don't like squash usually.
You don't like any of this stuff except for bell peppers.
So that's saying something
Jacob,
for me to like it.
you have to try this.
What do you think? You like it?
It's got a little bit of a mushy feeling, but it's crunchy on the outside. You need a little salt. You're undersalted.
I undersalted. That's saying something.
Not unsalted, undersalted. But the tomato taste is very vibrant. I don't usually like the eggplant, but it's very good. Pretty much everyone tried it, said they liked it, so that was good.
Yeah.
I thought it was pretty tasty.
Well, and I don't usually eat eggplant or zucchini or squash or anything that's usually in
Really in
ratatouille.
there, other than the
And
pasta
I
sauce.
actually was like, I could have eaten it again. I would make it again.
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah. So if you guys make ratatouille, it would be really cool, in my opinion at least. I think it'd be really cool if you guys would actually post a picture of your ratatouille or a video of you trying your ratatouille and tag us with the @AOWN80 tag. I want to hear your feedback, see how you guys like it. But yeah, until next time, we will see you guys next week. Bye. Say bye.